We can all agree that investing in our nation's transportation infrastructure system is needed to improve our quality of life and economic competitiveness with the rest of the world. In Congress, I recently introduced the State and Local Infrastructure Flexibility Act to make previously allocated federal stimulus funding available for state and local governments to use on needed projects, including revitalization and broadband expansion. This legislation could immediately benefit communities in the 9th District and across Pennsylvania without ballooning our deficit even further. Yet, President Biden and congressional Democrats want to spend another $2.3 trillion, whereby only $157 billion of the bill would go towards roads, bridges, highways, and airports. The rest is focused on Green New Deal initiatives and other provisions that have nothing to do with infrastructure and revitalization. Another upside-down policy agenda proposal. Such Green New Deal initiatives will subsidize wishful projects and place unmanageable burdens on our coal and natural gas industries, which are already under highly regulated and are very important to Pennsylvania's economy. Pay for it, the Biden Democrat plan intends to raise $2 trillion in taxes, which obviously depresses economic growth, job creation, and the disposable income of Pennsylvanians. President Trump's Tax Cuts and Jobs Act helped spur the greatest economy in over 100 years, the lowest unemployment ever recorded for women, African Americans, and Hispanic Americans. President Biden's plan would repeal much of it and reverse all the positive effects. They now want to raise our corporate tax rate to be the highest in the developed world, which is certainly not conducive to economic expansion. This tax scheme would amount to the largest set of tax hikes in a generation, threatening jobs, wage growth, and at a time when our economy is on the cusp of significant growth and recovery. And it is no different in Harrisburg than it is in Washington. The Wolf administration is proposing new tolls to make critical repairs to our bridges instead of using the nearly $11 billion federal relief that Pennsylvania has received in the last year. They're picking and choosing which bridges to basically tax without any grander plan for what's best for Pennsylvania. Forcing Pennsylvania drivers, truckers, families, and small businesses to pay yet another fee is the wrong approach, particularly when we are getting nothing in return other than being able to go over the same bridge that we always have. Harrisburg and Washington Democrats continue to tax and spend, rather spend than tax, rather than applying smart policies to deliver results for Pennsylvanians and all Americans. I certainly hope that President Biden and the Democrats are willing to reach a bipartisan compromise on a targeted bill. Infrastructure is a core function of government. No reason we cannot have a bipartisan solution. All those watching this, call your Democrat members of the U.S. House and Senate. Let them know that spending an additional $2 trillion on a liberal wish list is not in the best interests of the vast majority of Pennsylvanians and Americans. Thanks, everyone. Keep the faith, and we will definitely keep up the fight. Thank you.